Well, hello there, beautiful humans. Welcome back. I'm Caroline. And how are you guys? How are things? Let me know down below. While we're here, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell, like, comment, all that fun stuff. I have loved talking to you guys in the comments. I try to get back to them pretty quickly. But today we're going to talk about basically the stuff that I wish somebody would have told me before I started nursing school or while I was in nursing school. And this isn't gonna be like, go to class, make sure you study for tests. This is gonna be more of like social stuff, self-care stuff. There's gonna be a little bit of school thrown in there. But yeah, that's just basically kind of stuff that I wish people would have told me before nursing school. And if you follow this, you're gonna kill it in nursing school and you're not gonna get swept up into anything. And I think a lot of this is true for starting your nursing career as well, whether it be aesthetic nursing, ER nursing, that kind of stuff. So let's get started. So I'm gonna get basically the school thing out of the way first. One of my biggest recommendations is having realistic expectations about your academic ability. So if you're somebody that has always been a good student, you're still gonna be a good student whenever you go into nursing school. Nursing school is not, I mean, obviously it's different than some other schools because you have a clinicals portion. But when people say that nursing school is this big, scary, awful thing, that's just not the case. I mean, is it hard? Yes, but anything worth having is going to be kind of hard. So that's, and I'm sorry for looking down. Got the legal pad again. Thanks, husband. So having realistic expectations, you know, I mean, if you've always had to study a little bit more than the average person, you're gonna have to study more than the average person. That's just kind of the nature of the game. And another thing is that nursing school really does not teach you how to be a nurse. It teaches you how to pass the NCLEX and make sure that you're not dumb enough to kill somebody. So I think that's a really big thing to remember, is that just because you're a good student in nursing school does not automatically equate that you're going to be a good nurse. So just keeping realistic expectations, I think, is huge. Number two, stay out of the drama. Whenever you are, you're spending all this time with these people that are in your nursing class, it's a high stress situation. It's a female dominant. It's the majority of students are going to be female. And don't get me wrong, I love being a girl, but as we all know, women have a tendency to get into drama more. So just stay out of the drama. Keep your nose down, do your work, go to class, do what you need to do, and go home. I really think it's kind of important to try to separate your social stuff from your nursing school stuff. Because nursing is a pretty small community, as far as if you're out with your nursing school friends one night and you get schmammered and throw up or whatever, or if you're going through something in your personal life and you overshare and then they use that as, not cannon fodder, but you guys know what I mean. Yeah, just stay out of the drama. Put your head down, do your work. It's very easy to get caught up in the drama, both student to student as well as faculty to student. So, I know in our class, we had a teacher that nobody liked. Nobody thought that she knew what she was doing, and I was dumb enough to be vocal about it. Don't do that. It's never gonna end well. I don't think it's a super smart idea. Make sure you're in class doing what you need to be doing, but just worry about you. Don't worry about your teachers, don't worry about the other students. Just keep your head down and do your job and do your work, because school is your job. Along with staying out of the drama, I think it's important to think about why you're going into nursing. So are you going into nursing because you want good job security, which that's the case if there's great job security? Do you have kids you're trying to feed? Do you want to travel nurse eventually? The famous nursing quote, I just want to help people? I think it's important to think about why you want to be a nurse and think about what your life as a nurse is going to look like. It's important to be okay with the fact that you're gonna work weekends, you're gonna work some holidays. It's important to be okay with the fact that there are some things that you might miss out on, and that's just the nature of the game. Yeah, I think it's important to realize you're being a nurse. People don't stop getting sick because it's Christmas. People don't stop getting sick because it's a Saturday. People are gonna get sick and you're gonna work weirder hours than your spouses or than your non-medical people in your family. So just something to be aware of. I think it's important because I think nursing is a very, not easy choice. It's a very logical, safe choice for a lot of people. Like I talked about, job security, it's awesome. But nursing is hard and you're underpaid, and it's important to take these things into consideration because if it's hard, in some areas you're underpaid and it's taking away from your family. Don't get me wrong, I love being a nurse. These are just things that I wish somebody would have told me before I started nursing school. All right, so I've talked about that. Ooh, also, so the nursing school that I went to, they had basically you could fail one class, but you would have to repeat it, and then if you fail 2 classes, you were immediately out of the program. I think it's really important to have realistic expectations for yourself. You know, if you've never been good at science, if you're not willing to put in the work to make yourself good at science, don't go to nursing school. I do think at some point we need to have a realistic expectation and a realistic conversation with ourselves as far as, am I supposed to be a nurse? I'm just gonna leave that at that. And my final thoughts, take care of yourself, eat good, have social time with your friends, make sure you're working out. I mean, when I went to nursing school, I gained 20 pounds. So nursing school does not have to be this big, scary, awful thing. It can either own you or you can own it. So give yourself the tools that your body needs to perform properly. Eat good, work out, have a glass of wine if you want to, go out with your friends, just don't be a crazy person. But you've got to be working optimally for your brain to be working optimally, and ultimately to like be a kick-ass nurse, because I know you guys are gonna do awesome. Yeah, that's it. I know this was like a really quick one, but this is just things that I wish somebody would have told me before I went to nursing school. What are some things that you guys wish somebody would have told you before you went to nursing school? Leave those down below. We'll have a whole conversation. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, this is Caroline. Go follow me on Instagram, all those things, and I will see you guys in the next one.